Alright, hey, what's up, folks? So, we're doing earth bags today. This is the first video of earth bags I've done on this channel. If you don't know what earth bags are, they're basically a sandbag with a mix of pretty much like a road base, caliche, clay, rock, a little bit of sand. You don't want a whole lot of organic matter in it. You don't want too much clay because it expands a lot, but the clay is like glue. So it's pretty much clay, small rocks, sand, all compacted. We're going to use a tamper. If you don't know what a tamper is, this is a tamper. This particular one here is a 10 by 10. If I had to guess, it weighs about 5 or so pounds. I wish it weighed a little bit more, but it's a nice, good weight. We're going to use a 5-gallon bucket with the bottom cut out of it. You can use a 5-gallon bucket to transport goodies if you need to. And we're going to use old feed sack. I'm using a Producer's Pride Tractor Supply Special 50-pound bag. What I'm going to be doing is turning it inside out. We're going to dig out some base right here. This is about as much of my face as you're going to see. Yeah, I ain't got the best camera angle here. But here's a layer of bags here for this particular structure. I'm not pinning them just because of the application, but normally you would pin them down, or maybe in round structures like earth bag domes, you put a layer of barbed wire in between them, keeps the bags from sliding. In this instance, this is my bottom box. This is the back side of my bottom box. And I'm more or less burying it, but container boxes are not designed to put weight on the side. So we're doing the earth bag building, and then I'm backfilling it with predominantly grass clippings, cardboard, and leaves. Also mushroom blocks that are spent. So I'm introducing the mycelium in there, and hopefully I'll get some culinary mushrooms growing in the mix of it all as well. The main purpose of this, once again, it's getting to be about winter time, is just more insulation. Can't quite see it, but right here I have my vent for my wood burning stove that's on inside my bottom box. And continue for more videos, end up seeing that. Definitely want to give a shout out to Youngston. Get these on Amazon. They're a little overpriced, but they keep you from fucking up your hands. I wear these almost every single day. So what we're going to start off doing is I'm going to, oh yeah, I want to leave that link down below if you want to click on it, check it out, support your newbie YouTuber, whatever. It's the day and age that we live in. So feed sack, this one in here. I'm grabbing the bottom. Just a little strip, I'm just gonna poke it in there. I'm gonna poke out in the corner. Okay, on this feed sack, there is a seam. And it's not a perfect world, but there is a seam. That seam, you want it, if at all possible, down and towards the closed end of your wall. You don't really want it exposed if you can do it. Get a bucket. You don't have to use a bucket, but it'll make your life a lot easier. And this bag right here is going to split. Think of bricks. You got to stack these things like bricks. You can't stack them like Jenga blocks. Okay, they got to be stacked like bricks. So this one here is going to go on top of these two right here. Just squish it down. So real quick, I'm going to bust my ass here and break up all this stuff. Enjoy the show. I want to fill this bucket up 2 times. And then after the second time, I'm going to fold over the end. We're going to lay it over the folded end up against the previous bag. I'm going to tamp the shit out of it. So when this is all said and done, if I'm a little bit ugh, well, that's what's up. So. You use a pick with little bits, you get some good penetration. Breaking it up. I want to use this as a glorified hoe right here. That, too big. Too big. Fucking glasses. You're supposed to wear safety glasses, but then they get fogged up, wet, and then you can't see through them, so whatever. I like to use a little short shovel with the handle in this particular situation, so you got a little bit more control in a tight situation. All right, now that you're at that point, you got your first bucket. You grab your bag and your bucket at the same time. And you kind of lift up the bag and the bucket. Don't try this if you don't want to do a little bit of work. Now, I've been doing it for a long time, so takes a little bit of practice. Don't give up. You'll learn all kinds of neat, cool tricks. Who the fuck needs a goddamn gym membership? Work for what you want. All right, bucket number 2, same thing. Grab the bag and the bucket at the same time. Pull the bucket. All right. I don't like to have any big rocks right here on the end. It just makes a bad seal, I guess. Okay, so grab it. So in this particular incident, I'm going to fold this in, the outside in first, which is going to be the top. And I like to do it in thirds. A lot of people say quarters, I like thirds. And that last fold, I like to twist it. Fold it in at the same time. So I twist it, do that, and twisting it, and hold it right here. And then this is going to fold over right here. See, I got a couple inches gap right here. No bueno. I want it right on it. Now here's the fun part. And I wish I knew how to overlay some death metal music to this. And that's how you do a bag right there. Yeah, and then you just keep on keeping on. Let your imagination run wild. There's a lot of videos out there, a lot of really good books. And again, my hands are all fucked up and I wear gloves. So, Youngston, there will be a link somewhere in the comments or hashtag or something or another. So, check it out. Until next time, peace, love, and hippie chicks.